For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below, and they have brand new methods to transfer your coins over to your account in record time. Use the discount code NEPO at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome to a video about potential new record breaker cards. As of the past few years in FIFA, there's only been, to my knowledge, one record breaker card each year for the last 2 years. This year we've already had Messi, Ronaldo and John Terry, meaning EA are obviously a little more open for giving out record breaker cards. They've done a lot of new stuff with new cards this year, which has been absolutely awesome. Before we get into any new potential record breakers, if we could drop a thumbs up on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. And if there are any cards out there that I haven't talked about today that have broken records or could potentially break records this season, let me know about them in the comments section below. So we're going to start off, guys, with Kevin De Bruyne. So he has the most assists this season in a single Bundesliga season. Not only that, he's had a crazy good season. I don't know if EA are going to give records for assists for a record breaker card, or if that record has enough prestige about it to give him a record breaker card. But I would like to see one. You know, they've given out 3 record breakers, as I said, already this year. Kevin De Bruyne's card would be absolutely insane. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak for good work rates. He's got good specialities and traits as well. His cards already, like, I think he got a 3rd in form, a man of the match. They're insane. I don't actually use them in videos, but I have used them a few times off of videos, and he's really fun to play with. And for me, who does like a Bundesliga team, you guys know, like, some of my favorite players are Robben, Royce, Schweinsteiger. You know, I do like the Bundesliga. I would love to see a record breaker De Bruyne card. Next up, guys, we have got Xavi. So he is retiring, to the best of my knowledge, from Barcelona this season. I think he's going to go to the MLS. Is that correct? Maybe he signed on for another year. He has broken the most Champions League appearances. I'm told that also Casillas is there with him. So I'm not sure if Casillas might also get one or if Xavi's slightly ahead. But he has the most Champions League appearances, and with the Cup final coming, which obviously Real Madrid aren't in, so Casillas can't play in, he will definitely stand alone in that record. Now, once again, I don't know how much credit EA will give to a record like this. I personally think it's an outstanding record, but EA so far have only given record breaker cards for goal scorers. So John Terry for being the top BPL scorer of all time, Ronaldo and Messi for breaking goal scoring records. Will Xavi get a record breaker card for something like appearances? I don't know. I'm really surprised at the lack of ability in his card. Not necessarily his face stats, but things like his specialties and traits. His weak foot, like, obviously he's not notorious for his skill moves, but playmaker and free kick specialist and playmaker and one club player, they don't really put too much emphasis on the passing abilities of people. So like driven pass, swerve pass, special pass accuracy stuff. Players like Xavi would be far more utilised in FIFA if they had more specialities, because you guys maybe don't know because you don't look at that side of things, but sometimes when a player just plays outstanding for you, it could just because he's got a couple of really incredible specialities that help him in game. Xavi really doesn't have much, and it's quite frustrating because he's an incredible player. Next up, guys, we've got Sadio Mané. He has scored the quickest ever BPL hat-trick, which is fantastic for Arsenal fans because it used to be Robbie Fowler for Liverpool against Arsenal. Mané scored a hat-trick in 2 minutes and 56 seconds, which by any stretch of the imagination is incredible. Like, literally incredible. That is such an incredible amount, like, time. He's already had a few informs this year, if I'm correct. He's a silver card. This, you know, record breaker card would potentially be a gold version of the record breaker card. You're unlikely to see record breaker cards today because it's national holiday in Canada, and the FUT team don't work on weekends or on national holidays, so it'll be Tuesday around probably afternoon to evening time, UK time, that any new record breaker cards get announced. I really want to see him get a record breaker card. He deserves it for scoring the quickest ever BPL hat-trick. One of the potential records that could be broken this season is Thierry Henry's record of the most ever assists in a BPL season, and Fabregas, I do believe, is 3 behind that, and Chelsea have, I don't know if they have 1 or 2 games left at this. I think it's just 1 game. No, they've got 2 because they're playing tonight as well, so they've got 2 games left. So Fabregas, all he needs to do is get 3 assists to break Henry's record, or basically break the record for the most assists. And once again, I don't know how much EA will put on the assist side of things. I don't know if De Bruyne will get one. Perhaps he will, perhaps he won't. Cesc Fabregas, in my opinion, is actually quite good in this FIFA. I do prefer a few other midfielders. He is massively underutilized. I think the passing ability of players is underutilized this FIFA. You know, people look for pace and dribbling and strength and shooting. That's my dog, by the way. He's back. The dog is back. Hashtag dog in the comment section. But yeah, so Fabregas could potentially get a record breaker card this year as well if he gets enough assists in the final 2 games. Last but not least, guys, we actually got a troll one that got suggested to me on Twitter unbelievable amounts of times, and that's a record breaker card for Steven Gerrard for the most BPL appearances without ever winning it. Obviously he's never going to get a record breaker for that. It was more of a joke, but to actually talk about retired players in this iteration of FIFA, I do believe Gerrard should get some kind of special card for his service to football in the BPL. He's going to the MLS, but a hero card for players like Gerrard, players like Henry, Ronaldinho, all the guys that are retiring this year or have left the club after a substantial period of time at that club, like Lampard, for example. Once he goes to the MLS, we should see a hero card for Lampard. EA should give these guys hero cards. Obviously, they can't give them legend cards because they need different rights for legend cards. But it would be awesome to see Gerrard get a hero card on Tuesday just for his services at Liverpool Football Club. And I'm sure a lot of Liverpool fans will agree, and a lot of football fans will agree, that Gerrard has been a world-class player for as long as I can remember watching football. You know, like he's been not as long as I can remember watching football because I'm not that young, but I know I'm only 21, but yeah. Yeah, Gerrard has just had a crazy good career, and he deserves some kind of reward for that in Ultimate Team. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.